An R guide is a way to share information and knowledge, typically through the incorporation of digital media and anything else in digital format. They have many applications, but are typically used for training, communication, and knowledge share purposes. And what we're going to do now is show you how to actually really get in there and use an R guide. To start out with, in your library, you want to select the R guide you want to open. I'm going to open up this Word 2010 Intermediate R guide. You can do so by either selecting the image or selecting the words underneath it with the title. You click on that, and it opens up in a new little image here. What you want to do, if you want to make it full screen, in the upper right hand corner, click on this Open a New Window. It's going to pop open in a new window, and then you can expand it out and make the R guide full screen. In here you can see there are three main areas of an R guide. There's the table of contents, there's the content area here in the middle, and then there's the index over on the right. And I'm going to go through each section now. The table of contents is made up of what we call chapters and pages. So here we have the introduction chapter, and then we have the advanced table techniques chapter, and underneath that advanced table techniques chapter, we have all these different pages. The reason why the index is broken up this way is it provides a user a great deal of information and also allows you to navigate it well. So if I want to start with this advanced table techniques section, what I do is click on it, and in the content area, the video for this section pops up. Now, one thing to keep in mind is it doesn't need to be video, but we'll actually get into that more. So I'll let it play for a second.
In this first lesson, we're going to talk about advanced table techniques. Specifically,
so you can see there, it jumps right ahead to the advanced table techniques section. If I want information on table headings here, I can click on that, and it's going to bring me
problem, which you can kind of already see.
And it brings me to the point where she's talking about table headings. So as you can see, the left-hand side, the table of contents is a way to navigate through. I'm going to click on the introduction here, and I'm actually going to pause the video when it comes up. And this is a good example of now talking about the content area. The content area is in the middle right here, and it can contain anything in digital format. This author has decided to use video, and they've used text. And as you can see down here, they've used more text and then also included a zip file. And this zip file contains all of the files that the user can use as they go along through the training. So I've already taken this course, and I know that it contains information on Microsoft Word and contains some Word files that I can use later on. So it just goes to show that this can contain anything in digital format here, right here in the middle. To play, all you do is click on the button in the middle.
Welcome to Intermediate Words 2010.
And it plays. I can use the scrubber down along here to jump ahead.
By taking a look at our agenda and everything that you're sending out.
And then I can also jump back
with this class. If you'd like to
in the video, just using the scrubber there. If I'd like to increase the volume, I can do so. And if I'd like to go to full screen, as you can see, I click on that button on the right-hand side, and it goes to full screen. If I want to download the files that are included with it, all I need to do is click on this zip file. And as you can see, I'm prompted to go ahead and download that file. It's plain and easy. It's nice and easy to use. And that's essentially how you use the content area. Just remember, you can put anything you want in here in digital format. So it doesn't have to just be video. It can be video, it can be words, it can be text, it can be images, it can be documents, it can be audio files. There are a whole slew of things that can be added in here, and they just have to be in digital content. Over here on the right, we have the index. The index is another way for users to navigate and more dynamically use the R guide itself. The index lists all of the words and all of the information that is spoken and contained in the video or on the pages here that the author has added. So if I want to learn more information on how to manipulate, I click on manipulate, and it tells me where manipulation is used. And I know it teaches me how to manipulate columns. I click on it, and you see here, it jumps ahead to the 9-minute, 21-second mark in the video, and it goes ahead and talks about how to manipulate columns. Just as another example, if I need more information on nested, okay, I need to go back and find more information on nested. I click on nested, and I click down here. I know that there's information on nested tables. I click on that.
Inside of tables.
And it jumps me right ahead to where she's speaking about nested tables. So the index over here is a great way to navigate through the R guide and get more in-depth information on what you're looking for. Think of it as the index in the back of a book. There's a term you're looking for more information on. You can go to it in the index, find it, click on it, and the R guide will bring you right there to the information you need. The last little piece I want to talk to you about is searching. Okay, this R guide is fully searchable. So any information that's contained in here in the video, on any of the pages, or in any of the documents can be searched. Essentially what happens is when you click in a search term, it goes through and finds any instances in all of the video, and all of the pages, and all of those documents where this is mentioned. So if I want to find nested again, I click in nested, I hit enter, and it shows me where the nested tables are. I click on that, and
Inside of tables,
it's going to jump me right to where it speaks about nested tables. If I want more information on, as an example, drawing, I enter that. I know drawing a table's in there. I can click on it.
all right.
And it's going to bring me right to where she's talking about drawing tables. So search, the table of contents, and the index are a great way to navigate through all the information contained in here. You do have some other options available inside of this R guide. If you do need any help with it, all you need to do is click on this little button up here, this question mark, and it will guide you through any of the help things that you need work with. It gives you actually everything in R guide format, and you can just jump through, and it'll provide a great deal of information on how to navigate through and use this R guide more effectively.